Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 27th to December the 3rd. So let's get right into this and see what we have here for you from my guides and from Spirit. Let's see what we have here. You've been given the Three of Wands. Time to look forward to things you've completed and commend yourself for it. The High Priestess, you're doing your research or you've done your research. And you've got the Ace of Wands, taking action, going after what you want, seeing the light. You're working hard with the Eight of Pentacles, probably on your job and your career, or maybe something you're taking scholastically at school. And your final card is the Nine of Wands. You know, guidance not to give up on when things get tough. Remember, you know what they say, when things get tough, the tough get going. Let's see what we've got here. In addition to this reading, let's see what we have here. Additional messages, please, with this reading. Additional messages, please. Okay, so coming in with that Three of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, good things coming into you. Probably to do with job and career. Five of Swords, weigh your options if you're getting involved in any kind of debates or drama. The Death card comes in, new beginning. Endings and new beginnings. The Three of Cups says there's going to be a reason to celebrate something. And we have the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Beautiful. Let's see what we have for our download message, my beautiful Sagittarius. One card, please, Spirit and Guides. What do my Sagittarians need to see, know, and expect? One card, please. They're telling me two, so I'm going to listen to them. They know. Okay. Now, one card for your oracle message. Opening to discovery. All right. Very interesting. Opening to discovery. So, our download messages here that you've been given, and you've been given two, as I had said, because it's imperative, I guess, that you know this message. It's telling me that you're tying up loose ends. Something here needs to be completed. If you've been in any kind of situation where you've got a heavy workload, you're catching up. You're trying to get everything all completed and done. And it could have to do with any topic, but you're definitely going to see some completion, and you're definitely going to be you're going to be able to be kinder to yourself now, because I think you may have had something hanging over your head for a while that you knew you had to finish up or get completed. Or maybe it was a situation out of your control, a legal situation, and it was in the courts, and things take time. Or any situation now is going to come to completion, and it's going to give you some breathing space. And I think you're going to be taking time to be kind to yourself now. Regardless, this is about you taking care of yourself and not allowing yourself to be pushed too hard. You may have been doing that activity and all that energy being out there. Sometimes it's just a matter of, maybe having a spa day or taking a mental health day off from work, or going to your favorite little restaurant, doing whatever little nicety that you find is going to help you feel good about yourself. This is time to take care of you. You may have been exerting all your energy, trying to tie up these loose ends and get things done, and now it's time for you to have this little bit of a rest for yourself. Now, coming in with your oracle message, you've got opening to discovery. So something new could be coming in, new ideas. It's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to, though. So be careful. Everything that glitters is not gold, okay? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So the small bits of data that we collect from the world to form ideas, this is what you're doing right now. You're picking up ideas. The transfer of vital information could be coming in right now via the universe, always speaking to you. You may have the need to integrate information and be discerning about what you expose yourself to. Today, be open to receiving important information, though, that may come from an unusual source. Expect a message from the universe and you will get it. So if you're expecting it, you're going to hear about something coming in, and maybe this is to do with tying up these loose ends. So this week you might be receiving new messages about something, new activities, new events, something that's going to inspire you. But what you need to do is make sure you keep your eyes wide open, that you're not being pulled down a path of something that looks too good to be true. So open to discovery, though. Be open to new things coming in, but do your research in the meantime. Coming in your first row, you have that Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So watching for your ship to come in. The Three of Wands says you're coming into your own, and you need to commend yourself for how far you've come up to this point thus far. And it's a good card. It's a good card that says expect things to be exciting now, looking towards your new future, right? And you're moving in a progressive and positive direction right now. So don't be afraid to do this. Don't be afraid to go after what you want right now. Continue moving forward. As you're tying up loose ends here, you're keeping yourself open to new possibilities, right? And this is your golden time to celebrate success right now. When we get this Three of Wands, it's so good. However, it's not the moment to sit back and rest, okay? There's still projects for you to continue moving forward on. You need to keep moving. So step back and review everything you've done to this point, and then create a new future for yourself. You're creating a new blueprint for yourself. But patience is a virtue too, because it says you need to realize that you need to be patient while you're waiting for your ship to come in, okay? But success is on the horizon. You may be experiencing here a thriving business at this time that's going to bring you such great satisfaction. You also could be wanting to seek out counsel for some particular situation this week. It could be anything. You could be taking on a new job at this time. It could be the beginning of a new job for you. You could also be contemplating and thinking about business travel at this time. Okay. And some of you, it may have to do with going overseas, or maybe virtually visiting business that is overseas and having that contact with them. So very, very good time for you right now. So I'm thinking that, the big thing here is in the process of your busyness and tying up loose ends, you need to still pace yourself, okay? This is about being good to yourself, right? Being kind to yourself. And that means pacing yourself, not pushing yourself too hard. With this comes in the Ace of Earth, excuse me, the Ace of Pentacles. And this is, again, significant abundance coming towards you. You could be getting a promotion. You could be finding a better job. As I had said with the Three of Wands, it's going to be more lucrative for you, pay you more benefits or more money. There could be an increase in your salary or unexpected money even coming in. And again, it speaks of good business. So two of these cards are telling me that if you're self-employed, chances are things are going to be really good and successful for you. It's also a good time to make investments into something. And any opportunities that are coming in, you need to make sure with these open, with this open to discovery card, that you keep your mind open, but also you look at your opportunities carefully. Now, this could involve signing of important legal documents, contracts, or correspondence. So I always think of this as a return of good health card with the Ace of Pentacles as well. And some of you could be enhancing your resume by earning a degree to put there, which is going to level you up in that income tax bracket. But know that this is all about good luck coming into you. Coming in the next row, you have the High Priestess and you have the Five of Swords. So do your research before you decide to jump in and get into the battle mode. It could be a no-win situation whereby you could win the war, but win the battle, but lose the war. Because often when we go into battle mode, you've heard me say this a zillion times, there's risks and consequences. We need to be really aware. Also, don't jump into other people's causes here, because sometimes if we don't do our research, we're getting involved, and if it doesn't work out, we get blamed for it. So stay out of other people's drama, okay? They may want to suck you in. Misery loves company, my friends. The High Priestess says do your research. If you're deciding to get involved in any kind of cause or debate, make sure you know what you're stepping into. But she does find out information. The High Priestess is about doing your research, making sure you go into the background and you find out all the information you need before you go through with any kind of situation, event, or step into something new. And keep your things to yourself here. Don't let your secrets out too soon to other people. The Ace of Wands shows up, taking action, having that aha moment, keeping your third eye open, and going after what you want. I think you've realized there's a situation that had to end for you to go forward and move forward in a progressive, positive, new direction. Death card is all about leaving something, doors closing and new doors opening, the endings and new beginnings of things. But be optimistic and go through those doors with confidence. Hold your head high. Ace of Wands says there's great opportunity coming into you at this time, and you need to keep that in mind. Go after it. Don't be afraid to do this. This is all about moving forward in a new direction, and also it's a new opportunity. Okay, it could be creative and inspiring, and it could have to do with your career possibility. Maybe. But you could be also, again, there's a lot of this starting a new business coming up here with some of these cards. And there could be a job offer or a promotion. But it's exciting information and a fresh start for you. And I'm glad that the death card came in with that, because that's confirmation that you are moving in a new direction and a new beginning. You're working hard on something here. Eight of Pentacles. That's going to bring you success and a reason to celebrate. Eight of Pentacles says you could be taking a new form of study. You could be taking on a new job. You're trying to prove your worth here. You're putting your head to the grindstone, and you're letting everybody know what you're capable of, and you're showing them who you are. So stepping up to the plate is what's going to bring you this reason to feel satisfied, happy, and to celebrate something. You could be celebrating a new move into a new job, opening a new business. You could be celebrating the end of a year where you see lots of profit coming in. You could be celebrating anything, and I do think it has to do with your goals and a job and your business. Some of you could have graduated and got a degree in something where now you're finished, and you can be kind to yourself, and this is completed now. The Three of Cups, again, as you know, is indicative of celebrating an occasion, an event, some happy moment in your life. And it could have to do with business and money and relocation and all these new beginnings, but it can also have to do with an occasion like a wedding, the birth of a child, an engagement, announcement, any of those things. Now, at the end of this week, you have this Don't Give Up card, but it comes in with things are going to be okay. So there's times where some of us get backed up against a wall, and we're waiting for something to happen, or we're killing ourselves to get something done, and it doesn't seem to be working out. And we get to that point where sometimes we think, is it worth it? Well, this card is coming in here. I'm here to tell you that you should not give up. You have created something you need to defend, you need to stand up for, and you need to keep moving towards. And at the end of the day, you're going to see your wishes fulfilled because you did your due diligence, and because you stood your ground, and because you don't give up. So the Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. It's all about happiness coming in, success coming in, and it's all about our having great happiness here when we get this water sign. The 10 is happy ever after, but you know what? I'll take the 9 any day, because it means that we're very close to seeing the 10 come in. It means that things are working out in our favor. What we've been putting our efforts into is now starting to show progress, and we're seeing the rewards of that coming in. So know that you're going to feel the freedom and elation of things working out the way you'd hope. This is about self-satisfaction and your wishes coming true. You may have prayed or manifested or just worked your butt off to get something, and now good fortune is going to follow you. So you're going to be able to enjoy some of the little luxuries in life again. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous week to come. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarians.